Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So happy to have you here today for a new video. Today we are going to be going over some recent beauty empties. I don't think it's been too long since my last one, but I, saw the trash accumulating and the bag that I keep under my sink for these products was getting kind of full, which is my sign that it's time to film a new video. So here we are. So let's jump right on into things with cleansers. Starting off with a tried and true, something that's made an appearance in many an empties video. This is the Osea Ocean Cleansing Mud. I have used this so many times, and this is actually the last bottle of the formulation that I've been used to for the past probably 2 years or so that I've been using this product. And I've got to say, I don't love the new version as much. It's not as tingly. It doesn't have the same smell. I would need to do a side-by-side, but I'm pretty sure that the new one does not use tea tree oil. I'm not 100% sure though, because I honestly don't remember from when I looked this up and looked more into it, but I still like it and I've been using it through, but I honestly might consider, once I'm done with the one that's currently in my shower, looking into some new cleanser options. So maybe if you have a recommendation for something similar to this, you can leave it for me down below. I would say that the Osea Cleansing Mud is still a pretty gentle cleanser, but this one is definitely even more so. This is the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Cleanser. As you can see, the lid did break. This has happened with a few of these for me, and I really only purchased these because they're good to take traveling, but if you twist the lid too tight, it snaps, and I'm pretty sure this is like the second or third time this has happened. So that's that. There is a little bit left in there that maybe I'll actually use that to clean my makeup brushes, but no complaints. But honestly, nothing to stand out for me with this cleanser. It's just nice. It doesn't leave my skin feeling dry or anything like that. Just leaves it feeling and looking nice. Let's get into some skincare products. This needs no explanation, honestly, but this is the Tower 28 Daily Facial Rescue SOS Spray. I don't know what I was just trying to say, but this is great. This is the large refill size. I think it's in the $60 to $70 range for this size, and I use this to refill my larger spray bottle, which I keep in the fridge, and then my mini one, which I bring on trips and stuff, but I also just keep it in my purse at all times, and it's the best. It's great. Love it. Something I'll continue to always repurchase. This is another favorite of mine that I've gone through quite a few of these probably by now. Maybe I would say maybe this is my fifth one. But I think that I first used this in 2018. This is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask, and it's just something that I always love to use, especially after I've traveled or if I've had a really long day and I want to make sure I wake up in the morning looking and feeling my best. I love to use this on my skin, and it's just great. I have a mini travel size of it actually currently right now because I was going on a trip and I knew that I was about to be out of this at home. So I'm glad that I brought that with me because it was great. Another that should come as no surprise if you've seen other empties videos. I really am a broken record at this point, but this is the Cocoa Kind Ceramide Barrier Serum. I love this. I think that they came out with a larger size of this, so I'm gonna have to look into that. I do have another one that I'm currently going through, but a larger size, especially if it's a better value for how many ounces you get compared to the cost. I'm gonna have to look into that because this is one of my favorite products of all time. Another Cocoa Kind serum. This is the Chlorophyll Discoloration Serum. This one came out, I think it was sometime in 2023. And I am going through a new one, but I used this one all the way up and I really like it. I mentioned this when I did a review of it on TikTok, but I had some sunspots specifically around my hairline that I was noticing, and this really helped lighten the appearance of those pretty quickly, thanks to the alpha arbutin that's in it. And I really, really like this. It's definitely something I'll continue to reuse. I don't use it as often as the Ceramide Barrier Serum. I maybe will use this 2 to 3 times a week, especially because I also have the jet lag mask and I have a retinol and I do a peel once a week. And so I do, I have all my different products that I use, but that's something I really, really like. I don't frequently purchase masks, like sheet masks anymore. I feel like I was really into those a couple years ago, but they're just not something I'm really like regularly using at this point in my skincare regimen. But I did purchase these to bring with me on a trip kind of recently. I went to London. You can check out, I posted a YouTube video when I was like preparing for my trip, and then one when I came back, and I also posted vlogs on TikTok of our time there, so you can check those out. But I really love my Do Forever under eye mask, which is a silicone reusable eye mask where you put an under eye product on and then you put that on top, and it just helps like seal and lock it in. And I love that, but I didn't want to bring it with me for traveling because even though it's in the nice tin case, I just didn't want to take up the space with my stuff. So I bought this to use the day after we got there, which was, or maybe I used it the day after or the next day, I don't remember exactly, but this is from Bio Republic. I really like these. They're biocellulose, so they're like that nice like gel material, and these were, you know, great, made my eyes look awake from the jet lag. And then I actually bought this when I was there at Boots. This is the Boots brand, and it's also a hydrogel eye mask with vitamin C, and these were great. I used these when I came back from the trip and I really liked them. We've got a couple of makeup goodies to go over, starting off with the Ilia Lip Wrap Reviving Balm. I know that one of these was in my last empties video because it was either the one that was on my nightstand or the one that I keep in my purse, but I also finished up another one. I have a fresh one in my purse. I don't have one for my nightstand now. I need to buy a new one because I just keep using, I keep just going to my purse and using it, and I just need to get a second one. But I love this stuff. It's great. It doesn't feel like leave my lips feeling dry or anything. And I feel like it's a placebo effect sometimes, like when you put on lip stuff, that like then my lips like will start to feel dry because it doesn't actually hydrate them. And I've experienced that before with other lip products, but not with this one, which I just threw. And I really like it, so I would highly recommend this. This is a little mini size of the Ilia Fullest Volumizing Mascara. I liked this, but I do not like it as much as the Limitless Lash Mascara, which is the one that I'm using now. I don't know if it was just because this one was like getting older or what, but it just like felt kind of dry, and it felt like it wasn't giving my lashes like the lift that I wanted. So this was okay, but it's just probably not something I would repurchase. And I do prefer, honestly, having products when I can in mini sizes, mostly because I don't like being wasteful, and I'm not wearing makeup a ton. So I don't want to buy a full size, like $30 tube of mascara. And I know I could buy ones that are less expensive, but just for instance, like I like the, like I just said, the Ilia Limitless Lash, and I feel like the full size of that is probably like close to $30. I could be wrong with the exact price, but I don't want to waste it by not using it all up and then it just dries out and I don't get to finish the whole thing. So I'd rather buy mini sizes when I can, so I actually know I can use up the full product. That's my little spiel on that. But anyway, I prefer the other one, so this is probably not one I will repurchase, but if it was given to me or if it was like a 100-point perk or something, I would reuse it. This is the Merit Brow Volumizing Pomade in the color brown. They do also have a clear one, I think, and then maybe a blonde and a black shade. I don't know exactly, but this one was getting like kind of gloopy, like you can see. I don't know if you can see, but it was getting kind of gloopy. So I bought a new one, and I really like the way it makes my brows look and feel because it's not like too heavy or anything. It doesn't leave them like feeling like dry. They just feel like my normal eyebrows. And yeah, I really like that product. I'm putting this last product into the makeup category just because I think it's probably where it fits best. This is the Supergoop Resetting Mineral Powder. This is a translucent, I think technically, or maybe, yeah, it says translucent, but you can see the powder is kind of like lightly tinted. Wow, you can see a lot of lint on my shirt. That's great. It kind of has like a light tint, and I really like this. It basically just like comes up out of the brush, and this is really nice for when I'm out and about and I want to reapply sunscreen to my face. Whether or not I'm wearing makeup, this was just really nice to use. So I need to figure out a different option for adding into my purse, but I've had this for probably like 2 years, so it's probably expired, even though there's a little bit left. I just want to make sure that I'm like fully protected, so I need to get a new one of these or something similar. We're flying through these products. Let's get into some hair ones next. First is something I'm actually really sad about. This is the Day Cactus Flower Leave-In Conditioner. This has actually been discontinued, which is really sad because I think this was the first product I ever tried from Day and I really love it. It smells great. It would make my hair feel and look amazing. And I do have a travel size one that I'm currently using, but I went through like a weird thing where I almost purchased this and then I was like, oh no, it's fine. Like I still have some left in this one. I don't need to purchase a new one because I think it was on sale like for Black Friday or something. I was like, I'm gonna wait. Even though it's on sale right now, like I'm not gonna purchase something just because it's on sale, because otherwise I would just buy so many things, whatever. I don't know what my logic was at the time. And then like a couple days later, I got an email from them and they were like, we're discontinuing this product. And I was like, so I should have bought it and I didn't. And now I can't get it. And now I'm upset. So now I'm just using a little travel size version of it. There's like a teensy bit left at the bottom, but it like is kind of separated looking. So we'll see if I can get that out. But I really love this and I'm really sad about it. I did see a product from the brand Crown Affair that I've never tried anything from that brand before, but I saw that they have a leave-in conditioner. I don't think it has a spray. I think it's like a pump applicator. So I'm interested to see if that is comparable to this. But like I said, I'm really sad about this because I really love this product. Next up, we've got another Day product. This is their Monsoon Moisture Conditioner. This is one I really love. I love the smell of it. I love the way it looks, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be repurchasing this. I found something that I like pretty much just as much. I don't like the smell of it as much. I'll talk about that probably in my next empties video when I finish it up, or maybe in a favorites video or something, but I just don't love that this is like a very specific thing that bothers me about it, but I don't love that I can never get everything off the sides. Like I'll be like smashing this against my hand in the shower, trying to get everything to the bottom and then trying to get it to one side and like scraping it out and then banging it against my hand. And it was always like just such a production. I don't know if anyone else has dealt with that issue, but I feel like this was, once you get to the end of it, it was very hard to get all the product out and I don't love that. So I think I'll be taking a break from this for now, but maybe if I get like a travel size one of it, because I, like having little travel size things for trips and stuff, we'll see, but I do love the scent of Day products. Talked about this a ton. This is another product that's in like pretty much every empties video. This is the Jupiter Balancing Shampoo. And once again, my empties video is like ill-timed because the one that I have in the shower probably has like 4 to 5 more uses left. So if I had waited like 2 weeks, I would be able to have 2 of these in my video, but I'm filming it today. Okay, we've made it to the last section, which is body products. First, we've got the Naturium Biolipid Restoring Body Lotion. I love this stuff. It smells so good. It feels so nice on the skin. You can get this at Target, I think for maybe like $15. I talked about this previously in, maybe it was my last empties video or the one before it, but I had finished up one of the Necessaire body lotions and I was like, I found something that I like even better than this, and I had been using that for years, and it's this. It smells really good. It's amazing. Yeah, I really like everything about it. There's like a tiny bit left down in the bottom, which I could try to scrape out like I was doing with my Day conditioner, but anyway, I have a new one of these, and even though it is fragrance free, it still has like a nice just like scent to it that's not like overwhelming, and yeah, just something I really like, and I'll definitely be repurchasing again once the current one I'm using is over. This is another product that I'm pretty sure was also in my last empties video. This is a mini of the Vacation Classic Body Lotion, or SPF lotion. I really like this, and just like with the, what's it called? The Super Goop setting powder, I liked having this in my purse so I could reapply it to my arms and stuff, especially when I'm driving, because, you know, it's very sunny here in Southern California, which I'm very lucky for, but I also want to make sure, especially when I'm driving or in the car, that I'm making sure my arms and hands are protected. So I love this for that. So I need to pick up a little mini sunscreen for my purse now. Well guys, that is going to be it for today's empties video. I know it was probably on the shorter side compared to some other ones where I feel like I've had more products. So maybe I'll wait a little bit longer in between this one and my next one, and hopefully I'll have some new things and not just all products that I've talked about so many times before, because I feel like maybe this series, maybe, I don't want to even say that, like it could be coming to an end because I'm like super repetitive because I just use a lot of the same products and I don't try a lot of new stuff. But honestly, I'm just at the point where I know what I like and I'm really specific about the stuff that I use, and I don't want to just try stuff necessarily just because, and I just have things that I like and that I know that work for me. So that's where we're at. So hopefully maybe if you came across this video for the first time and you haven't heard me talk about these things, then it was exciting for you, which is great. But anyway, like I said, that's gonna be it. I hope that you enjoyed watching. If you're not already subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you would do so down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and make sure the notifications are turned on, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in my next video again really soon. Bye.